Hi Collective, and welcome to Synergy Path Tarot 777. I wanted to come to you all to get some messages from Spirit for those who are feeling stuck right now. So this message is meant to resonate with any of you who are feeling stuck or stagnated, not knowing the next move or the reason why you're feeling stuck. There comes plenty of times in our life, me included, I often feel this way, where we feel like we're probably not doing enough or we don't know the next move to make. That happens a lot because we oftentimes go through transformations. We go through transformations and times where we're moving to the next level in our life. So that could be a reason why you're feeling like this. There could also be other reasons why you're feeling like this as well. Maybe there's something that you're supposed to be doing that you're not doing. So it's causing you to stay stuck maybe in the same cycles, repeating the same things, trying to learn. Spirit is trying to put you through certain lessons. So let's just see what Spirit has to say in regards to those individuals who are feeling stuck right now. So we'll ask Spirit, we'll get some answers on the reasons why you're feeling stuck, and also some guidance on what to do to come out of this energy. So Spirit, messages for the collective who are feeling stuck and stagnated right now. Why are they feeling stuck, Spirit? What's the reason why they're feeling stuck? I'm going to take all the cards upright. All the cards that come out, I am going to take upright. So, why are they feeling stuck right now? We have two cards that came out. We have Love Begins, number 1 card. We also have Firm Foundation, number 4 card. So Love Begins is equivalent to the Ace of Cups. And the number 1 speaks of, and the aces speak of new beginnings. So what I'm getting so far from this is that some of you guys are feeling stuck right now is because you're about to start a new beginning. This new beginning could deal with self-love. It could deal with maybe a new relationship that's coming into your life. But this Love Begins is an emotional, fulfilling card. So a lot of you guys are coming into a new era where you're going to be coming into a more emotionally fulfilling period in your life. And also with this Firm Foundation, the number 4 card, which is equivalent to the 4 of Wands in traditional tarot, speaks of stability. So maybe for a lot of you guys, where you at or where you've been or where you're coming out of is a place of feeling unstable, not stable, feeling emotionally depleted, or feeling like you're not emotionally fulfilled. And this could speak of many different things. It is going to be different for all of you because this is a collective reading. So for some of you guys, this could be not feeling emotionally fulfilled in a relationship, maybe also not feeling emotionally fulfilled at your job, or the place that you're currently staying, or overall energy in your life. You're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. So Spirit is saying that you're feeling stuck because of that. But the energy that I see that's coming in for you is that you are going to have a new emotionally fulfilling beginning. And this also is going to be a stable new beginning as well. Spirit, what else? What else, Spirit? In regards to the collective feeling stuck right now, what else do you want them to know? Alright, so we have obstacles and challenges. Number 5 card. The number 5 speaks of change. It speaks of change, and this card is equivalent to the 5 of wands. I'm sorry, I had to think about that. It is equivalent to the 5 of wands. So the 5 of wands in traditional tarot talks about conflict. This conflict could be an internal conflict or it could be an external conflict. So what I'm getting though for a lot of you is that this is an internal conflict that you're having because the question that we're asking Spirit is, why are you feeling stuck? So a lot of you guys are feeling some type of confliction within yourself, internally, and that's the energy that this is giving here. So you're having some type of internal conflict. And I'm noticing that there's a break in the road as well in this card. That a lot of you are coming to like a break in the road. And that's why you're feeling stuck, because you think, all right, an individual, if we come upon this type of scene and you notice you're trying to go straight, you're trying to like get across to wherever this place is over here, but then you come to this road and you notice there is a break in the road. You're going to stop. You're going to contemplate, you're going to think, oh my goodness, okay, how am I going to get over there? Like, this looks a little dangerous. So for a lot of you guys, you're feeling stuck, like this individual in the card is like standing there. So this does also show me, that stuck, stagnated feeling as well. This is confirming that. Like before you cross over, you're kind of standing there, you're feeling stuck, not really knowing the next move to make. Spirit, what else? What else in regards to this energy? We also have emotional loss. This is another number 5 card. So really heavy on the number 5 and change. This change for you guys might be a little scary. Just like in the other card we have here, the number 5 card, obstacles and challenges. So you guys are at a point where it might be a little bit uncomfortable, a little scary, this change that's coming in, because a lot of you guys probably don't know what's to come next. But we do have this positive energy over here with what begins in firm foundation. So just believing that on the other side of this change, the other side of this stagnation that you're feeling, that there is going to be a new beginning, and it's going to be a firm foundation, a firm new beginning that you're going to be having, and you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. But this card here, emotional loss, maybe for some of you, this is the 5 of Cups in traditional tarot. So for some of you, maybe some of you are looking at like, well, my goodness, I don't know what's on the other side. Maybe a lot of you are worried about like, well, if you cross over, what's going to be on the other side? You don't want to leave behind the things that you're used to. So in traditional 5 of Cups tarot, that you'll see that the individual in that card is looking at 3 cups that's knocked over. They're kind of like having an emotional attachment to that thing which is spilled over, that thing which is over, for them, that they don't even notice the 2 cups that is behind them. Those 2 cups speak of not all is lost. Everything is not lost. So although there is a detachment that you have to make, whether that be a comfortability that you have an emotional comfortability with, that you notice like, oh my goodness, this is over. It's time for me to move on, but I'm feeling stuck. I really don't know how to begin over. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know the next move. That you miss the opportunity, or you miss the 2 cups that's standing behind you. And those 2 cups speak of like, hey, all is not lost. You still have more to look forward to. You just have to trust and have faith that, that there is more greater things that lie ahead. So even with this, if this individual chose to turn around in this card here and said, well, oh my goodness, I'm kind of scared. I'm nervous on on the other side. I'm scared to cross here because I don't know what the outcome is going to be if I try to cross. I don't feel safe crossing it. That energy as well could be what's going on with a lot of you. But all in all, like we've seen in the beginning of pulling these cards, is that there's a new beginning, a good new beginning, a firm new foundation as well if you cross over. I'm going to grab another deck. Let's see what kind of guidance we could get. More messages in regards to the stuck feeling that you're feeling. More messages, please, Spirit, for the collective. All right. More messages, Spirit, in regards to this energy of stagnation. Okay, so we have ego, see from a higher perspective. See from a higher perspective. And what I do get from this eagle card, as we know, the eagle is a bird that flies extremely high. They're able to see a lot of things that, definitely us that's on the ground can't see. Is because their perspective, their vantage point is extremely high. So they could kind of see where they're going. And even when I think of an eagle landing down to get its prey, it just has this focus on their prey, what they're going to get. So say, for example, the eagle that's flying over water and they see a fish that they kind of focus on, like, okay, this is... Okay, I'm sorry about that. My storage ended up being full and just cut the video off, so I did have to clear up some space to continue the video. But with the eagle right here, see from a higher perspective, Spirit is asking you to, even though you're feeling stuck right now, you're feeling stagnated right now, it's 11:11 on the clock right now, to see from a different perspective, see from a higher perspective. So as we were saying before, as I was saying, you're kind of like on one end of a situation and you're feeling stuck, not really knowing the next move to make. The Spirit is saying, trust that although you probably can't see what the future holds, what the next move is that the universe is doing, it's working with you. It's working something out for you. To lay a firm foundation and a fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling future for you. So even though you might not be able to see, okay, what's the next thing for me to do? If I do take this next step, will I be safe? Is the right step to take? Spirit is asking you to see from a higher perspective and not limit your ability to pretty much have faith in knowing that you're not going to feel stuck and stagnated forever, that this is just the energy for right now. So this energy of feeling stuck and stagnated is not a permanent feeling. You will be coming out of this into something that is beautiful. Let's grab another card from this deck here. So also, I forgot, I was also mentioning the eagle, seeing a fish in the water and just coming down, hoping to land and be successful in trying to catch that fish. They're hoping, kind of zooming in, like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to focus on. So they go down extremely fast, hoping to catch that fish that they've been focused on. So a lot of you also, I'm getting a feeling of focus on what it is that you will like in the future as well. And just aim at that. And also know that all the work that you did put in, for those of you who have been putting in a lot of work and maybe not feeling like you're getting any results, that you will end up getting results. Just stay focused on doing what it is that you need to do, what you've been doing as well. So that might resonate for some of you. Let's grab another card from this deck. Let's get one more card from this deck. So we have Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. All right. And this right here, it's interesting that it came out after the eagle card and after I mentioned the eagle kind of like focusing on its prey that it wants to aim at and get, because the eagle is a hunter. They are a hunter. They are, I believe, a predator type bird. So Spirit is definitely letting you guys know that track down your fears and your desires. So what it is that you want, Spirit is saying to track it down, what it is that you want, and focus in on it. And also track down your fears, not allowing your fears to kind of track you down, but take control over the situation at hand that you have. We're going to get a couple of guidance cards. Let's see. Alright, let's grab some guidance. Guidance on the situation, Spirit, for the collective. Get some guidance. So we already have some guidance coming out where Spirit is asking you to view this situation, your current situation, from a higher perspective. Maybe for some of you that you're looking at it in the wrong way. Maybe looking at it from a negative point of view. Maybe some of you are feeling like you're not making any progress because you have this feeling of stagnation. The Spirit is letting you know that no, you're not stuck. Things are still continuing to work out. Just trust the process. And continue to focus on what it is that you want to call into your life. Track it down, hunt it down. Also track down and hunt down your fears. What is it? Ask yourself, what is it that you're fearful of? What's concerning you? Track it down. Ask yourself, how could you come out of that energy of fearfulness? If that's a word. How could you come out of that feeling of fear? Really go within inside yourself and ask yourself, why are you feeling this way? Why are you feeling that way? So that way you kind of get clear on where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want. All right, Spirit, some guidance for the collective on this reading. Some guidance, please. Some more guidance. We have two cards that came out. So we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. All right, so Spirit is saying that it is coming together. You know, like I said, a lot of you are kind of worried about the future, what the future holds, because you can't see on the other side. Your perspective right now is very minimal, where you don't know what your future holds. The Spirit is letting you know that it is all coming together. And that Spirit will be giving you intuitive hits. So pay attention to your intuition, any synchronicities that you're noticing, any direction that you're kind of being pulled to go. That might be Spirit trying to help you on the right path, on your path. Maybe for some of you, this will be also finding your soul tribe. Spirit will lead you to your soul tribe. We also have Lemuria. I never say this word right. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So Spirit is saying that it is happening for you. It's happening, creating heaven on earth. So maybe there's a place that Spirit is that kind of preparing you for. You know, you don't see it now, but the universe is working out to create this heaven on earth for you, where there is going to be a new beginning, emotionally fulfilling new beginning, a firm foundation for you that's being set up here. And we're going to grab some angel cards. Let's grab some angel cards to close this reading out. Let's see. What would the 11 angels like to close this reading out with? What messages? What messages would the loving angels like to close this message out with? Expect miracles. All right. So there's nothing to be fearful of. You know, I know right now it might be very hard to kind of have faith and trust that you're going to be okay through what you're going through. But the angels are saying basically that you are going to be okay, and you can expect miracles to be coming in. You see the face of this angel here in this card. This angel seems so blissful, worry-free, and they look like they're surrendering with their arms spread out and their palms upward. It looks like they're surrendering. So Spirit is saying surrender. Go with the flow. Go with the flow and know that you're going to be okay. Things are working out for you. Let's get one more card from this deck here. Looks like a lot when you come out. Let's get one more. One more card, angels. Power and intention. Power and intention. All right, so I do want to get the message directly from the book on this one. Power and intention. When you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawn close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and guide at this time, and you are being encouraged to align with love and the highest good so that you act from the heart. Often when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder. And this is because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back now. Call in your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effectively in a loving way. Angels are encouraging you to reconnect with your initial ideals and intentions for whatever you are thinking about at this time, or even for your entire life. Often we have an initial intention, and then over time our ideals change. The universe is still responding to our initial intentions, though because we have let them go and we let go, we let God. I think I read that wrong. Let me read that again. The universe is still responding to our initial intentions, though because we have let them go, and when we let go, we let God. So if you are confused about how to move forward at this time, wow, you hear that? If you're confused on how to move forward at this time, like we said, this is the energy of feeling stuck. This reading is on feeling stuck, really confused on how to move forward, what to do. You need to recognize that you are a powerful being with influence and potential. Have a clear conversation with God and your angels about your intentions, and recognize that what is unfolding at this time has the power to allow you to live your life from a space of pure potentiality. All right. Wow. So this is a very, very encouraging reading. Well, at least I hope that it encouraged a lot of you guys to know that this feeling of feeling stuck and stagnated, not knowing the next move to make, the universe is working on something for you. So continue to have faith and believe that there are miracles that lie ahead of you. And don't be fearful. Don't be scared and worried thinking that you're not going to grow. You are, but stand in your power and don't forget your intentions that you guys have already set and where you're trying to go. Stay focused on that and know that all is working out for you. All right. I wish you all the very best.